the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for being with us. Shaquille O'Neal joins me. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, they come into this game having won 3 straight, looking to make it 4. We'll see if they can get it done. You know, one of those guys whose game has really developed is Amir Johnson. One of the top defensive big men in the league. Doesn't block a whole lot of shots, but affects a lot of shots.
And not only that, Ernie, he battles for rebounds. He sets hard screens. He does all the little things. He's not just a lunch pail player. He can elevate and finish around the rim right on top of your head.
Time to get it out to Kevin Harlan. They're ready for the opening tip.
It's home to Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. And this game marks the start of a road trip here for the Raptors. They've come out very strong. Their early season play has been excellent.
When you look at Toronto, they've come out strong. I mean, sitting high atop the standings in the early going. A bit surprising, but very impressive, too.
Well, such a talented roster, Clark, and they're leaving no doubt. I mean, this is a team with a chance to go all the way.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry and DeRozan, they're at the backcourt. Terrence Ross is out there with Tyler Hansbrough, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Now here's Kobe, right now averaging 7 points a game. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And DeRozan kicks to Ross, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up, I guess.
24 seconds left in the first quarter, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
16 seconds.
Hill passes to Bryant. Kobe draws the double. Hill kicks to Young. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And Davis gets it to go. Seven seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. A sensational shot at the buzzer.
And perfectly timed. Couldn't have done it any better. How about the poise under pressure?
Well,
unbelievable.
Guys, he got himself into as good a position as he could before he pulled the trigger. What a...
The NBA season pushes on. Eric Bledsoe and the Phoenix Suns take on James Harden and the Houston Rockets this Saturday, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
Price is out there with Kobe. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Randy. And it's Boozer in at the 4-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Toronto with the ball. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And Kevin, they overcame a very poor shooting night to win that game. You're not going to be able to win very often with a percentage as...
Wow! I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. Just let him go. Who cares?
Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And Bryant kicks to Johnson. His three-pointers off the mark. From deep, Williams. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. It's the Raptors up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Here's Young. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ross in at the small forward. Davis the pass to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And you look back at a year ago, they played twice during the regular season, each side winning once.
And speaking of their season series last year, Steve, you might have had a problem telling which was the playoff team and which one wasn't.
Yeah, maybe it speaks a little bit to the strength of their respective conferences last season that they did split those games, Kevin.
DeMar DeRozan, first-time All-Star last year, and improved his long-range shooting. And wing threes up around 40%, and that allowed him to shoot the best overall three-point percentage of his career.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Vasquez comes in for Kyle Lowry. It's DeRozan with the drive. Goes back up, and he gets it to go. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Clarkson, guarded by Vasquez. Clarkson kicks to Davis. Three-pointer Ellington. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Ellington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Got it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Raptors lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
This Saturday, December 6th, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors take on Pau Gasol and the Chicago Bulls. It's the real deal.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle. Kevin, let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense. It diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask you, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
Ah, the Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passer down on the low block.
Number 1 pick by Minnesota Timberwolves. We've got Nick Young. Brian is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Randall, and it's Black in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Clarkson passes to Young. On the wing, Bryant. Buries it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
Here is Williams. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
And Young comes over to help. Ross kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Still a chance, but they've got to score here.
Yeah, every possession is necessary.
Now here's Patterson. And DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. And a example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
And the hot shooting continues, guys.
Yeah, it sure does, Steve. They've mothballed the defense, though. It's all about offense today.
And an intentional foul right there. Puts up a prayer. It's off. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.